Hi guys, my name is Thomas and I'm your wine advisor. As I promised, I'm gonna share with you today, guys, something very special. So in my wine glass, I have a wine called Biondi Santi. This is Brunello di Montalcino Riserva 2012 vintage. So Brunello is produced in Tuscany. You can only allow to use grape variety called Sangiovese. However, in Biondi Santi estate, they're using clone called BBS 11. So the very special clone you can find only in Biondi Santi. These guys started making Brunello in 1888, so ages ago. And at the moment there was only 39 vintages released of the Brunello Riserva. So this is quite super rare wine. There has to be very spectacular weather conditions to produce Biondi Santi Riserva. So 2012, that's the current release. Wine was aged for 36 months in oak barrels. They never use small barriques, they always use large barrels to age the wines. And then wine was kept for another good few months in the bottle before it was released. So, what else? So Biondi Santi basically, it's iconic producer, one of the most very well known in terms of Brunello. To be honest, that was always my dream to try a bottle like that, so I'm really happy. So let me tell you guys about the tasting notes. I opened that bottle of wine, by the way, 4 hours ago. In that time I was still very tight and close, I couldn't smell much more. By the way, the recommendation from Biondi Santi was that you never decanted Brunellos from them, because you might break the wine in some stage. They believe it's better to pour straight into your glass and aerate your wine in the glass very gently always. So, the nose, guys. So nose is definitely pronounced. You get lovely aromas of dry cherries, which is very characteristic for Sangiovese grape variety. Bit of touch of raisins as well. What's just very exciting about that particular wine is the reduction of balsamic as well. Has some floral tones like violets and hint of rose peels. Beautiful nose, very elegant. Then the palate. Oh wow. On the palate, one is definitely dry, have high acidity, actually very high acidity. This is very common for Biondi Santi wines. Lovely floral notes, you get that violet, you get that rose peels as well, cherry around the wall, everywhere. Beautiful bottle of wine. Tannins, medium plus, quite well integrated as well. And the finish is extremely long. So guys, retail price for that bottle of wine, it's 520 for Biondi Santi Brunello di Montalcino. So it's up to you if you want to spend that wine, that money for that bottle of wine. What I was gonna say, thank you very much to Liberty Wines, especially to Ben, for the invitation. I really enjoyed that tasting today. Really happy. My personal score for Biondi Santi Brunello di Montalcino Riserva 2012 will be 95 points of 100, which is very high. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time. Cheers.